Gold price has reached a all-time high. The price of per ounce gold stands at $3,057 at all-time high. After that, there has been a little bit of a sell-off. The prices has come down, but the prices has been very high and it's gone up a lot during last year. We're going to analyze why the price of gold has been surging like this and what we should be doing in terms of positioning your portfolio. The price of gold is influenced by various factors. The main key points are: gold price is influenced by central bank reserve and their purchasing trends. We'll also talk about what different countries, which central banks are holding different reserves at this time. We'll talk about it. Economic and political instability, increased demand of gold as a safe haven. Whenever there is economic or political instability or war or something, the demand of gold surges as that is perceived to be a safe haven. And gold price production and mining, that is basically the supply side of gold. It fluctuates. So the price is basically depends on demand and supply. So on the supply side, the mining, how much gold is mined every year, because there's a limited quantity of gold underground and that has been extracted so far. And in terms of demand, gold is used for jewelry and other technological sectors. Gold is used. Now let's look into above ground stock of gold. According to this website, World Gold Council, you can scroll down here. You can see that there has been about 265 tons of gold has been mined throughout history. That's all the gold that has been extracted out of the ground. So if it will be a cube or a building, it will be just a cube 73 feet by 73 feet by 73 feet, or by 22 meters by 22 meters by 20 meters. That's all the gold that has been there. And you see all the various numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That basically showing the usage of gold. The highest amount of gold that has been used is for jewelry, about 45%. Bars and coins, they're about 22%. And the central banks, the various countries' central banks, they hold reserve gold because of stability and other reasons. They hold about 17% of all the gold that has been mined, and the other regions are 15%, and the rest, number 5 and number 6, are reserves and resources. So on the right side, those are different categories, and on the left side, you see if there had been a cube containing all the gold that has been mined. This is basically like the usage and the distribution of gold uses. Now, if we look into other information in this other tab in World Gold Council, you could also see the gold reserves by country. So here in 2024, the gold reserves tonnage in this heat map, or in a table here, I'll sort it, the gold tons reserves. As you can see, United States of America holds the highest number of gold, about 8,133 tons of gold, followed by Germany, Italy, France, China, Switzerland, and India. Those are the highest, these are the countries holding highest amount of gold. And you can also see the largest export and imports on the green, showing largest increases last year, in terms of taking more reserves. Poland has been highest, they're taking 28 tons of gold, followed by India, 22 tons, China, and a couple of other countries, Singapore, Kazakhstan. On the right side, they are actually offloading gold. They don't need as much of gold to hold as reserve. I guess Poland is very close to Ukraine, so there is a lot of political instability, and they maybe that is why they are holding like increasing their gold reserve. um, Going back, you can also see various ETF holding, ETF flows by regions in these different color bars, say North America, Europe. So if I click one by one, this is from North America, Europe, Asia, and other areas, and this is this graph on the price. So you can have all of them looking into it, who has how much, and also in terms of tonnage or dollar amounts. This is since gold price has been allowed to float freely, the prices of gold has been very volatile. In 21st century, the gold prices marked by several dramatic rallies, ups and downs. During economic crisis, say for example 2008, gold price surged $730 to $1,300 in October of 2008 to 2010. During European crisis, debt crisis, the price of gold reached $1,825 in 2011. Recently, during COVID pandemic, for high inflation and instability supply chain issues, in 2020, gold price reached $2,900. And now, with this volatile environment because of tariff and war in Middle East or in Ukraine, or inflation and stagflation rather, because people are talking about very high inflation and slow growth. Stagflation, people are very scared and trying to buy gold, and gold prices reached all-time high. Now, what should we be doing at this time when the gold price has gone up very high? Should we be still investing in gold, or we should not do it at all? Here is the graph showing the annual return of gold versus S&P 500. Gold is used mostly for hedging portfolios. If you invest $100 in gold in 1972, that would have grown to the amount of $4,500 in 2024. So in about 50 plus years, you would have your $100 would have gone up to $4,500. Whereas if you would have invested in S&P 500, your $100 would have appreciated to 18,500. So there is a significant appreciation in S&P 500 compared to the gold appreciation. In historical perspective, the gold it has a dual nature. It's basically used for hedging specific commodity and other inflation in market uncertainty. It might underperform other assets during this period of stability and growth. But S&P 500 does better than how gold appreciates. So currently gold price is at all-time high. It might be some kind of profit taking at this time, but as long as geopolitical stability or inflation picks up, which is kind of high, or some kind of like stagflation, meaning slow growth period, which a lot of people are anticipating or forecasting, it's quite possible that gold price could be going even higher. So while you are deciding if you have to invest or not, please do consult with your financial consultant. I am not a financial advisor, or I do not have any kind of financial certificates. I'm just a YouTuber. So please do judiciously invest your own money. So this is all I have to say about the gold price current spike. Appreciate your comment. What do you think about gold price, whether it could go up or if it's a worthwhile investment in gold? Please do put a comment. And if you like this video, please do hit the like button and subscribe. and so that I can make more videos like this, and really appreciate. Thank you very much.